Before the lights, before the grandstands, before the television cameras and the roaring crowds, there were dirt roads, hand-built engines, and drivers pushing the limits of courage. But before we begin this journey, there is something important to say. Every photo and every video you are about to see was captured by me and my wife during our visits to the NASCAR race shops across the Charlotte region. This is not stock footage. This is our experience, our journey through the heart of NASCAR. Now let's go back to where it all began. In the American South during the 1930s and 1940s, moonshiners modified their cars to outrun the law. Stronger suspensions, more powerful engines, reinforced frames. They were not chasing trophies, they were chasing survival. From that rebellious spirit, something revolutionary was born. In 1948, Bill France Sr. officially founded NASCAR, transforming scattered local races into an organized national sport. What began as a regional competition would soon grow into a national phenomenon, and over time, one region would rise as the industrial heart of this sport, Charlotte, North Carolina. When people think of Charlotte and NASCAR, they think of race day, packed grandstands, engines echoing through the night at Charlotte Motor Speedway. But this video is not about the track. It is not about trophies, and it is not about the Hall of Fame. That deserves its own dedicated episode. This story is about something more fundamental. This video is about the race shops, the facilities where the cars are engineered, where engines are assembled by hand, where simulations are run late into the night, where championships quietly begin months before the green flag ever waves. This is where NASCAR is truly built, far from the spotlight, inside buildings most fans never see. The concentration of race shops around Charlotte did not happen by accident. In NASCAR's early decades, most tracks were located throughout the Southeast. Being based in the Carolinas meant shorter travel times and lower costs. Geography created efficiency. Efficiency created opportunity. Then came a defining moment. In 1959, Charlotte Motor Speedway opened in nearby Concord. It quickly became one of the crown jewels of the schedule. Teams realized proximity meant more preparation time and less time on the road. In racing, time equals performance, and performance determines everything. Suppliers and talent began clustering in the region. By the 1980s and 1990s, NASCAR entered a new era. Television contracts expanded. Sponsorship dollars surged. Technology advanced rapidly. Simple garages evolved into full-scale performance campuses. Engineering departments grew. Data analysis became essential. The sport was no longer regional, it was national and increasingly technical. In Concord, Hendrick Motorsports built one of the most advanced multi-team facilities in the sport. In Huntersville, Joe Gibbs Racing established a precision-driven engineering complex. In Welcome, Richard Childress Racing blended legacy with innovation. In Mooresville, Team Penske invested heavily in elite infrastructure. These were no longer workshops. They were research and development centers, wind tunnel data analysis, 7 post-shaker rigs, CNC machining centers, composite fabrication labs, driver simulators replicating tracks down to the smallest bump. What fans see on Sunday is only the final product of months of unseen preparation. Drive through Mooresville and you understand why it is called Race City, USA. Within miles, you will find JR Motorsports, RFK Racing, Trackhouse Racing, 2311 Racing, Legacy Motor Club, Front Row Motorsports, and numerous Truck and Xfinity Series teams. Nearly the entire competitive ecosystem lives here. Behind each closed garage door is precision measured in thousandths of an inch. Chassis are laser aligned within exact tolerances. Engines are assembled by specialists who treat every component like a championship piece. Aerodynamic updates are developed through advanced computational modeling long before race day. This region is not simply a collection of buildings, it is a performance ecosystem. Suppliers are minutes away. Engineers collaborate across town. Knowledge moves quickly. Innovation moves even faster. When nearly every elite team operates within the same metropolitan area, competition intensifies and progress accelerates. Charlotte is, in many ways, the Silicon Valley of stock car racing. Instead of software startups, there are fabrication shops and dyno rooms. Instead of coding algorithms, engineers chase tenths of a second. Instead of product launches, there are season debuts. Every improvement can redefine a championship battle. When engines fire on Sunday and drivers take the green flag, what fans witness is the final chapter of a much longer story. That story began here, in Concord, in Mooresville, in Huntersville, inside climate-controlled race shops where development never truly stops. Every weld, every simulation lap, every aerodynamic adjustment, every engine calibration, all of it traces back to these facilities. The grandstands may define NASCAR's public image, but the race shops define its foundation. This is not the spectacle. This is the construction of the spectacle. While the Hall of Fame preserves the legends of the past, and that deserves its own full episode, the race shops represent the present and the future. Because here, speed is not watched, it is engineered. And in the quiet hours before sunrise, somewhere inside one of these buildings around Charlotte, the next championship is already being built. If this journey through the heart of NASCAR inspired you, be part of it. Like, share, and stay with us as we continue exploring the places where speed is built and history is made. This is more than racing. It's passion, legacy, and precision. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. See you on the next video. I sincerely apologize for forgetting Team Penske, one of the most iconic and successful organizations in motorsports history. Leaving Penske out when talking about racing greatness is almost unforgivable. Founded in 1966 by Roger Penske, the team built a legendary legacy across multiple disciplines. Team Penske has earned numerous victories at the Indianapolis 500, multiple championships in the NASCAR Cup Series, and major success in the IndyCar Series. And IMSA WeatherTech. Known for precision, discipline, and professionalism, the organization, often associated with the captain, represents excellence at the highest level. For decades, Team Penske has shaped the sport through innovation, leadership, and championship-caliber performance. Had to re-edit the video to make sure Team Penske gets the respect they deserve. Now it's complete. Still watching, you are almost there. I'm back here again just to say thanks for sticking around till the end. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and share it. See you in the next one.